Yo, what is going on YouTube? Today we're going through a beginner workout for back and shoulders. It is consisting of 4 or 5 exercises, I can't remember. I just filmed it and I just edited the base edit, and that shows how good my memory is. But essentially, if you want to build your shoulders and your lats, then stick around. This is perfect if you have little to no experience, because I'm going to go through everything step by step so you ensure success and that you're doing every movement safely and it is conducive towards your goals. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. So as you can see here, this is just me doing a little bit of a back flex, some posing practice. This is the results that you can achieve if you just stick to this workout and similar workouts that you find on the internet, and just stay disgustingly consistent for the next 3 years or so. So I've been training for around 10 years. And once you reach that 3-year mark of consistent training, about 4 or 5 times a week, going quite intense, and have your diet on point, essentially that will be the close to the most you will get. Everything after that is diminishing, but that isn't to be confused with the fact that you can always continue to make gains. There is always opportunity to improve. When people say, oh, you've reached your genetic limit after 3 years, that just means you'll make the vast majority of your gains then if you're disgustingly consistent, but there's always areas to improve. So for example, for me, even in the last 6 months, I've improved my legs and my shoulders massively. There's always area to improve. So yes, off with a little bit of a tangent. But yes, first exercise is we've got our lat pull downs. So as you can see here, I am just keeping it nice and controlled, really squeezing at the bottom of the movement, and then nice and controlled as we bring the bar back up to the top. Sweet, those short and sweet. Essentially what you want to do is about 4 sets or so, between 10 and 12 reps. Perfecto. On to exercise number 2. We have incline shoulder press. As you can see, going quite heavy. Again, we want to do 4 to 5 sets with 1 warm-up set. Make sure that everything's moving and grooving okay. You want to make sure that you have warmed up effectively to get that pump. Awesome. Exercise number 3. As you can see, I've got side raises with dumbbells. Same with every single exercise, my feet are just over shoulder width apart and pushing myself into the bench, keeping that really strong base. There's a phrase, you can't shoot a cannon from a canoe. It's the same, so you need to keep that base nice and strong. Perfecto. As you can see, I am keeping the dumbbells nice and controlled, going up, squeezing at the top, and then nice and controlled on the way down. You've got to use the weight or the weight uses you, so to speak. So that just means you've got to maintain that control with the weight all the time. That just forces you to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible. So as you can see, keeping my chin up, my chest up, my back straight, raising up. I'm keeping my hands flat and allowing a little bit of rotation in my wrists as the dumbbells come down. Awesome, that was an absolute killer. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. A little bit of a flex there as well. Beautiful. JK, I'm not that full of myself, I promise. Okay, and then, oh god, another flex as I say that. Alright, exercise number 3, we have seated cable rows. You just need any attachment. Either the attachment that I was using at the beginning for the lat pull downs is good, or you can use this for a more neutral grip. Again, I'm just rowing, squeezing at the top, nice and controlled on the way down. As you can see here, I have my feet at tiptoes, just because I have a little bit of longer legs, but ultimately it's the exact same thing. You want to keep that really strong base. As you can see, I've got a little bit of a hip hinge. I'm leaning back a little bit, and that just allows me to get that extra squeeze at the top. Finally, we have our reverse flies for machine. And essentially, well, our reverse machine flies. Sorry, I misspoke. That is the one. And again, every exercise I'm doing 4 sets, around 10 to 12 reps or so. Only need to kind of achieve absolute muscular failure, 1 or 2 sets, and that will achieve adequate stimulus in order to achieve muscle growth. But you have to dig deep. As you can see here, again, I'm squeezing at the top, and you can see my thumbs are facing the floor, almost like a breaststroke movement in swimming, if you're familiar with that. Again, that allows me just to fully engage my rear delts and not let my upper back be fully engaged. So yes, as you can see, swim, swim, swim. Look at that, beautiful. You can see my rear delts engaging, and yeah, that is it. Essentially, that's a short and sweet beginner workout for you. 4 exercises, as I confused at the beginning. We have our lat pull downs, we have our incline shoulder press, we have our dumbbell side raises, and then we have our reverse machine flies. If you guys want any more beginner tips or anything like that, please just follow along. I love making these kinds of videos just to help you work out. And if you have any questions or anything like that, please just comment below and I'll be right away to answer them. If by any reason I am not there to answer your questions, please go message me on Instagram or TikTok. I am there too. All the links, etc. are below. And amazing. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.